Welcome to the Niner Sickness Podcast.
Welcome. How is everyone doing today? Hello. Welcome on this Monday afternoon. It is 2 o'clock here in Pacific Standard Time. Welcome, everyone. How's everyone doing today? Hope everyone is having a wonderful day. We try this with a regular game. I try to go live with a regular football game, and the YouTube world said, that's not happening. So they gave me a right away. So I decided, well, let's do Madden then. It's not like the real game, but it's fun. We're going to do Madden 25 with the new roster. And we're going to be hosting the Jets week 1. Aaron Rodgers in the house. So we're going to see who wins or who loses this game. And we're going to talk about it. So we're going to have lots and lots of fun. So make sure to wipe your feet before coming in and subbing to the channel and hit that like button for your boy, Niner Sickness. Before I proceed, let's go ahead and say hello to 49ers Throwback. Give me a second real quick. Give me 1 second. 49ers Throwback, thanks for tuning in. Faithful, make sure you all smash that like button and subscribe. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Welcome, sir. Welcome. We got Daniel Burry Sports in the house. He says, hey, everyone, happy Monday. We got Jimbo in the house. What's up, Jimmy? How you doing, sir? Good to see you. I'm waiting for people to start piling in. How are you doing? We're going to have some fun. We're going to watch the game against the Jets, simulated by CPU versus CPU. The Niners hosting the Jets week 1. And let's see who wins this game. With no further ado, let's get going. Here we go. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
It's Madden NFL 24, and we'll get to see a battle for conference superiority. It's the Jets and the 49ers, and it's coming up next.
The audio, besides me.
We're about 40 miles south of Candlestick Point as we welcome you inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the San Francisco 49ers.
This game?
Brandon Gaunt and Charles Davis with you from our broadcast perch. And Charles, as we get this thing started, what are you going to be keeping your eye on?
Special teams. Field position is always a big determiner in a ball game. Who sets their offense up for success the best, that team will win the game.
I'm doing great, Jimmy. Thank you for asking, man. Thank you for asking. Appreciate you, buddy. Okay. Hold on. There we go. '49ers throwback. Let's go. Here we go. Here we go. Robert Saleh coming back to Santa Clara to fight his old head coach, Kyle Shanahan. I believe this will be the first time meeting since he got hired as the Jets head coach. Let's go.
Here's a punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And they will be led out by their signal caller in his second year of the NFL now.
And there's a word that constantly gets thrown around with this guy when you talk to anyone in the building. Potential. They are sky high on what they believe he can grow into in the role of a starting quarterback. In addition, there are plenty around the league who think that as well. And years from now, he can still be leading this offense out.
Hold on, guys.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey, and he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Nice play on the football, and while it was tipped in the air and made everyone a little bit anxious before falling to the ground, you just know defensive players are taught to knock the ball to the ground. But early in games, emotions come into play. Nerves come into play. And despite the training, the ball was tipped up. Fortunately for them, they didn't pay for that error.
Rock running.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. It's a gain of 6, but not enough, as he'll be forced to punt on their first drive of the game.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls, or sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw there.
Purdy's going to ball out
on fourth down, the Niners trot out Mitch Wishnowsky to bunt the football.
Win it this time. Well, he took us to the Super Bowl last year. So it's all about making it to the Super Bowl
Fielded
this year.
just inside the 30. They'll call this a 41-yard punt, 7 on the return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll be led out by the former Cal Bear, Aaron Rodgers.
I remember watching him in college and seeing a guy that you knew had great potential, but I don't know that anyone knew that we would see how he would blossom as an NFL player who will go down as one of the all-time great quarterbacks. Can make every throw from every angle with terrific mobility, and he knows how to win games, always in contention for a championship.
Let's go.
Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Come on, get him, get him.
Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here.
Come on, Niners.
And the end result there,
let's get this
nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 39-yard line, here comes second down and 6.
And just enjoy each other's company. Here we go, second and 6.
Throwing is Rodgers.
Come on, defense.
This one finds Wilson downfield. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 17-yard line.
No bueno.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Come on, defense.
Into the red zone. It's Rodgers.
Yes.
Throwing quickly there.
Put that pressure on that fool.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 2nd and 10. Rodgers under center. It's a run.
Down, a run with Hall.
Beautiful
and
stop.
He'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple.
Greenlaw.
Down to the 15-yard line.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
3rd and 8. Empty backfield.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. That is caught. And the Jets are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's a sharp throw right there on 3rd down. They're looking to get the first points of the game, and they certainly don't want to be on a field goal. So that's a nice job to get the hook up and set up a 1st and goal.
5 yards from the end zone.
Come on, defense.
1st and goal.
Keep him out of the end zone. Here we go. It's a run. Get no.
5 yards, a good run there. And now 2nd and goal.
It's largely been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game.
Go.
That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
Let's go. Hufanga. What a hit.
Hall again.
It's a run.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Jets put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. So both sides of the football contributing here early. Their defense forces the punt, and then the offense takes it down the field and punches it in on the short touchdown run.
And Brandon, that's good complementary football. And that's what they're going to need if they want to get out of here victorious.
How's everybody doing today? Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. They kicked the extra point. Niners are down 7-0. It's still early. It's still early. And I don't know who wins in this game. So I'm watching it for the first time with you guys. I wanted to keep it 100% real. I want to be, I want to find out how the game goes. I know it's in Madden, but you know what? The CPU versus CPU sometimes gives us a great game. And that's what I'm hoping for this. Let's go.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Come on, Niners. We got to respond.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
Go. Oh,
and they'll get him down right around the 25. Actually, the 26 officially. 26. So a net gain of 1 there. Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their second drive.
What's up, Crazy Juice?
The first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out.
How you
doing,
sir?
What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Here we go.
Exactly.
Or the
Brock
right
under
play,
center.
Yeah.
That too.
It's a run. There goes McCaffrey doing what McCaffrey does.
Showing how tough he can be to bring down, just fighting his way forward to pick up 7 yards.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown
McCaffrey
right
doing
here.
what
If it's a
McCaffrey
long
does.
play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath,
second and
settle
third.
down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
He's under center.
Ayuk going to go in motion right.
Ayuk in motion.
And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep.
Oh, they
and
stopped him.
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go.
I am glad you're doing great, my friend.
And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
So I'm going to be showing a game today like I am right now. I'm going to be doing one on Wednesday at 2 o'clock
and what a terrific play,
and one on Friday at 2 o'clock. So if you enjoy yourself with me today, you're welcome to come back on Wednesday and Friday, 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
4 yards on the pickup. 4 yards. Good enough to extend the drive.
Good enough for a first down.
Well, depending on the spot there, and he got it. But it wasn't by much, was it? I remember Coach Madden talking about, depending on which foot the official used, that would tell you whether you had the first down or not. And you want that upfield foot to be the one that spots the ball, don't you?
And you and I have the luxury of a couple extra views here in the booth, and he did get it, but not by much.
Let's go.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 14
There's
yards that time for number 14.
How good and effective do you guys think that Ricky Parcells is going to be this year? How many snaps do you guys think he's going to get? Even if, and hopefully he comes in not because somebody's injured. If Brennan needs signs and plays all year, and Devo plays all year, and Jawan Jennings, how many snaps do you think Parcells is going to get?
Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey.
I'm curious to
just
see
3 yards on the completion
start,
there.
because I really want to see
second down.
What we have in Ricky and Jacob.
You want to force
I think Ricky and Jacob, both receivers, are going to be great additions to this roster.
They run like
I really like Jacob
and they
Cowell.
take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice
he
play
may
he
be
made
small,
there in the
but he
open
plays
field.
with a huge heart.
On second
It's
down,
a run.
McCaffrey.
Oh, there he goes, McCaffrey. Look at McCaffrey
and
go.
Running with power here. Oh, another great move. And he goes down.
That's McCaffrey right there.
Inside the 25. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
I think they like this drive
first down, baby.
Partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive they went 3 and out.
Let's go. All right, first and down. McCaffrey in shotgun.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. Touchdown 49ers. George Kittle, a 24-yard touchdown. And the 49ers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, bowling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
That's the way you respond.
Moody good with the extra
That's the way you respond.
And we are tied at 7. So the drive winds up going 75 yards.
That's
in
how
7
you
plays.
respond when the other team scores on you. What you gonna do when the Niners score on you? Little praise to the Hulkster. What you gonna do?
What you gonna do when we come for you?
All right, that was a little crazy. That was a little crazy.
Now as they kick it away.
All right, kicking it off. Now we got to play some defense. Let's go.
Xavier Gibson now.
Come on, special teams. Get him down.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down
Aaron
right at the 20.
Faith.
Back onto the field come the New York Jets
How
for
good
their
do you
second
think Aaron
drive.
Rodgers is going to be this year?
Drive here
Not
beginning
just
probably
against
with
us,
a pair
but
of motivated groups.
generally.
Remember the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out looking to repeat that. Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated.
Not that I wish injury on anyone, but the guy is.
And they both have specific outcomes in mind.
All right, defense.
To me,
look,
it
no
just comes down to who can
he's in
execute better
shotgun.
and which
Come
side
on,
can step
defense.
up and assert its will over the other.
Oh, my goodness. Williams.
And wrangled down quickly just past the 40 at the 41. And a nice gain at 21 yards.
21 yards. Boom.
You always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
All right, yes.
First down there, but it's incomplete.
There we go.
He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open. and it would have been an easy throw.
Let's go.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Come on, Fred. Calling the play.
Rodgers going to throw.
Let's get him. Oh, he drops the ball.
Incomplete.
Yes, sir.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
Let's go.
So now
Here we go.
10. They had the big
3rd and 10. Come on, defense. Get off the field, defense. Get off the field.
Now it's Rodgers.
Get him, get him.
Oh, he's going up
oh,
top
what
for
is he?
Wilson.
Oh, look at that. Oh,
And
crap.
he's got it inside the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
No bueno.
Garrett Wilson.
No bueno.
59 yards.
Who
And
got
the
burned on
Jets
this?
have taken the lead.
Who was covering? Come on,
Seeing
Ward.
some pretty good offense here in this
Jimmy
first
Ward.
quarter.
It's been
There
a
is no
wild
way
start
Jimmy
to this
Ward
quarter,
gets
as you
burned that
noted.
bad.
And now with that
Come on.
lead that we're seeing,
Come on,
can they retaliate?
Madden.
I get the
There
sense
is no
this one's
way
going to go back
Jimmy
and forth
Ward
all game long.
gets
And that
burned
probably won't be the last
that
long
bad.
touchdown that we see in this one. The Zerline now for the PAT.
The Jets came out to play. Jets came out to play. So we're
It's
down
up and
7
good,
points
and
again.
it's 14-7 now here in the first
I know,
quarter.
Jimmy.
A 4-play drive
There's no
spanning
way
80 yards.
Ward,
And Garrett Wilson
Tavares
capped
Ward
things
gives up
off with
that
a
play, bro.
touchdown grab.
No way. No way, man. No bueno.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And tackled at the 21-yard
Yep,
line.
Mooney
So
Ward.
a net negative there of 4 yards. San Francisco set to go on offense once more.
No bueno.
That
No
last drive
bueno.
was a good mix. Run, pass, run, pass. Defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense.
All right,
they think
all
you're
right,
going
offense.
to pass
We
when
got to
you run
respond
and vice versa.
once
I would
again.
continue that.
Once
and when
again,
they
we got to
finally
respond.
Draw a beat on you,
Come
maybe
on,
you mix it
Bosa.
up a little play action and throw the ball.
Excuse me.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel.
I'm so forward
and
to
he'll
seeing
go
Bosa
down
this
at
year.
the 26, following a
Ooh-wee.
gain of 6.
I'm
I
so
think
happy I didn't
defensively, you're
realize
okay
we were
with
on
that. Here in
offense
the
right
first
now.
quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on.
Let's
and I like
go.
what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when
Let's
you're able
go.
to do
Here we
that,
go.
you don't give up big chunks of yardage
a run.
after the catch. Now you put the
The ball comes out,
Oh,
but it looks
fumble.
like one of the
No.
DBs has it. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
Do you remember in preseason we were going to the different training camps and visiting teams, and we always would see the running backs working out and going through those
Who's
gauntlet
49?
drills, and guys either slapping at the ball or the machines. You got to learn to take care of it.
Yeah, they lost it there. Big
No
fumble.
bueno. This is
The
not- I don't like
Jets
the way
ready to
this
get
game is
going again here
starting.
on offense. Well, this
I
offense
don't like
looks
the
like
way
they have a
this
little
game
extra
is
pep in their
starting.
step as they take the field here for drive number 3. Because remember, Charles, drives 1
All
and
right,
2
defense.
both ended in the end
Unfortunately,
zone.
defense, you will
Yeah,
put
right
on
now they've just got to be careful
in a
not
bad
to
situation.
lean into overconfidence.
Let's do what we do
because
best.
Every drive
Defense,
has a
let's
life
go.
of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Was he down? It was under review. Let's see.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down,
Let's
and that
go.
will not be ruled a fumble.
The Zebras got it
So
right.
possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down.
We got it back, ladies and gentlemen. Woo!
Throwing here, Purdy.
Come on, McCaffrey. Oh,
And
they
he went
stopped
nowhere.
him
He'll
short.
lose yardage back to the 29.
You know that's not happening.
They'll wind up losing a
You know
yard
that's
on
not
the
happening
play.
in a road
And that's
game.
going to bring up a 4th down. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
That's not good. Look at passing. rushing. We only rush.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter. As they've got
How's everybody doing? Hope everyone is having a wonderful Monday. I know it's the beginning of the week, but every week we go through, closer and closer we get to training camp, and closer and closer we get to the start of the season.
Nice return that time, gets 12
How many
yards
of you
back,
cannot wait for the 2024 season to start?
Once again, here comes Garrett Wilson and the Jets offense. He's already approaching 100 yards and has the touchdown. I'm sure on that opposite sideline right now, they're scratching their head saying, all right, what do we do?
And the hard part is, even if you limit him to a short catch,
come on, defense.
He has that make you miss
Make sure to hit that like button if you're watching me on YouTube.
So trying to blanket him is
if you're
very
watching me on
difficult,
Facebook,
you've got to
Instagram,
find a way to
or
put him on the ground,
X.
tackle him.
Make sure to take an opportunity to go to YouTube and subscribe to my channel. Help me grow. I would appreciate that very, very much.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down.
All right, nice one.
Hands on it, but dropped it.
Greenlaw.
The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down.
Greenlaw, baby.
On any passes in the middle of the field,
I wonder how long it's going to take Greenlaw
is
to
going
come
to be
back
conscious that it's probably going to be contested
the
and
roster
often physically.
You think, how many games do you think Greenlaw might miss?
Now they face
4,
a 3rd
3.
down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Here we go. Let's get off the field, defense.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Ward.
He's up over 50 yards receiving now in his first half.
Too many yards. I don't like it.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Don't like it. Okay, here he is in shotgun, 1st down. Come on, defense. Mooney Ward, I'm telling you.
On 1st and 10, it's
Get him.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary.
People don't realize
the strong
how
safety
important
position end up making the tackle.
Oftentimes
we call them a hybrid.
To the
combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
Here we go, empty backfield.
Rodgers to throw. Toward the sideline, he will have the 1st down. Good catch. He was able to keep the feet
They're moving
in
the
bounds.
ball well.
9 yards that time.
Now, again, I don't know the outcome of this game. I haven't seen it. I'm playing it live.
And really trying to move a little bit towards the center
it's
of the
the computer versus the computer. We're going to find out whether we can come out of this with a dub or take an out.
Fake. Rodgers. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That'll go for a gain of 7.
We'll see what happens.
Make it 2nd
but I
down.
believe.
Good sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
Niners,
so from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3.
Niners.
Orale.
Back to the ground.
Come on, defense. Get him. There you go.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be Jets. 3rd and about a foot or 2.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory.
Let's go.
They'll run with Hall.
Get him.
And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15.
What's going on?
It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Come on,
Rodgers.
defense.
Caught. It's Wilson. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that will bring up 2nd down.
What's going on, defense? We need to step up. Just to let you guys know, I will be doing another live like this on Wednesday at 2 p.m. and on Friday at 2 p.m. So come and hang out with me
Now Rodgers.
for an hour. Come on, defense.
And it's caught. And he's brought down. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape.
Come on, defense. Come on, defense.
They'll try to run with Hall. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Breece Hall with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Jets go up by 2 touchdowns. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football.
Now, I haven't watched. This is the CPU versus CPU.
And I haven't met an
so I don't know who's going to win this game, but at this point, we're down. It's 20-7. Can the Niners pull a rabbit out of their head?
Determination on their side. And
I don't, like I said, I don't know what the outcome of this game is. Obviously, it's live.
Now 21-7.
Computer live, I should say. But it's not looking good, man. We're down by 14 points to Robert Saleh. We're down 14 points to Robert Saleh. That's not good. No bueno. Jimmy's like, I can't see this. I'm with you, Jimmy. I'm with you. Can the Niners
pull it out following the touchdown to kick?
Can the Niners pull it out?
This fielded right at the goal line.
We got to put some points, man.
The 20 to the
Danny
24.
Gray with a return. Does Danny Gray even make the roster, guys? Do you think that Danny Gray will make the roster? It's going to be interesting to see.
Charles,
honestly,
a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
When it comes to receivers. You know they go with 6 receivers.
But what would be even worse now
is
letting it happen again
Debo,
right here. They've got to get going.
Juwan Jennings, 3. And then you got the 2 new rookies, Enrique Parcell and Jacob
Purdy going to lead
Cowing.
the 49ers
That's 5.
to the line. First and 10
will be battling it out
24.
for number 6 spot?
He'll start by handing this off to McCaffrey.
Come on, McCaffrey, let's go.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
That's what I'm talking about.
45 yards rushing for him now and just 6 carries to this point.
I'm okay with the call there.
Let's go, McCaffrey.
I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores.
Let's get this ball rolling.
But the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Tariq Owens,
from up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's
Danny
another
Gray,
1st and 10.
Ronnie Bell.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey.
All these receivers are going to be fighting for that 6 spot.
5 yards
now,
is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
He gets
consecutive
cut,
positive runs for him
I don't
on the
think
last
he
2
clears.
snaps. He certainly appears
I don't
to be
think
trying
he will
to
be
put
able
the
to
offense
clear
on
and
his
go on the
back
practice
and just
squad.
move them
I
down the
think
field,
another
but his
team will pick
number is
him up.
called. The way he's running it,
We'll see what
I
the
keep
Niners
going
do,
back
man.
to
It'll
him.
be interesting. All right, here we go. Here we go.
Back to throw, Purdy.
Come on, Purdy.
Here's a
nice
diving catch right side. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
I felt that one
There's
all
Kittle.
the way up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10.
We got to get some points on the board. We got to get some points on the board. Here we go, McCaffrey. Here goes McCaffrey. Let's go, McCaffrey.
Space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. Back-to-back nice
McCaffrey
plays, 12 yards that time,
what
and
McCaffrey
a
does
down.
best.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. On first down, Purdy.
Here we go. Come on, Purdy.
This will be
what a catch. Is he inbounds?
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Well, this is a defense that's definitely on their heels now because they gave up the running play for good yardage 1 play ago.
Debo.
Now the pass here sets
house.
this offense up 1st and goal. They're going to have to dig in strong now because they've been in retreat so far on this drive.
Thing on
this
my computer, so I can't bring up Debo. Sorry, Debo. Plus is 19.
And goal, and they got to be thinking
now.
A chance to get
Here
right back into this football game. Oh, how
it's
about this on 1st and goal?
Oh,
fighting for the end
let's
zone.
go.
He lost the football. It's out. But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
that a turnover?
His guys will get the football back. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
Maverick, what's up, brother? Bro, I'm at work. It's only 3:30. You get to watch some Madden, brother. You get to watch some Madden.
Rodgers and the Jets now with a
first and 10.
Get to see
you, my friend. Get to see you.
20.
Man, I can't believe what you...
They'll come out throwing here to start
Come
the
on,
drive.
get him.
Now look out.
Let's
Rodgers
go.
lost the football. And he will bring this one back. It's a fumble return for the 49er touchdown. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right.
Shut up.
Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards.
On, man.
This is a tough
what are they
going to
roll this? What did he say? I can't read lips. He was down.
Now this one from about 2 counties over
weak,
after the
bro.
sack. They come up on a second and very long.
Get the fuck out of here!
Working from the gun, Rodgers. Open man here is Conklin.
That's weak.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
A nice chunk play from the tight end position, and it illustrates the cohesiveness that he and his quarterback have. Both saw the extra defender doubling him up, and they still combined for the completion and big game.
What are you thinking,
the Jets
CPU?
On 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. To throw is Rodgers.
Get him! Get him! Get him!
In trouble here.
There we go! There we go, Floyd!
Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, finding his way into the backfield. I think this defense, Charles,
that's what I'm talking about, baby. Let's go.
They're going to have to step up and make more plays like we just saw there.
Yeah, and those are the type of plays that can focus
What's
the
up,
defense.
Red Jet Shell? How you doing,
they've
girl?
had their trouble so far in this
How you
one.
doing? Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. I hope your day has gone well today.
In order to try and turn
yes, like and sub,
the 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts.
Ale caso a mi amiga. Red Jet Shell. Todos. Like and subscribe. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate you coming by and saying hello. I hope everything's going well.
Here's Thomas Morstead now.
Now they're going to punt away.
Will come from inside his own
Beautiful
end zone.
sack. Emery Thomas. Was that Emery Thomas or was that Lenore?
He'll take it at the 42. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Falcon SF Mun. How you doing, sir? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat, my friend.
Purdy to throw it on 1st down. Connects with Kittle underneath.
Saludos
so
a todos. Mira la señorita habla español.
Nice rhythm
me
throw
gusta,
there on 1st down. He
mucho.
located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line.
Come on,
Purdy
Niners.
Now to throw.
Come on, Brock.
That's to the sideline and incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows
this
in the scoreboard.
First half, no bueno for the Niners. Do the Niners have it in them?
They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass.
It looks like
Purdy will set up to throw it here. And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted.
What?
Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Jets are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
That's not good.
Certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field. Guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
Mi español para mí, see, I'm losing my Spanish because, believe it or not, my Spanish was my first language, then English. But in school and elementary and through all my childhood and my friends always speaking English, I learned the English language better, and a lot of my family members who spoke Spanish with me have passed on and gone, so I don't really speak it as much as I should, so I started to lose my Spanish. I can't carry a very good conversation in Spanish. I can manage, but I need to get better.
And this was a
Somebody
nice
told me, you
example
should
of an
do a
offensive coordinator
49ers in
scheming
Spanish.
his
I'm
guy
like,
open, just a little
I
underneath
wish I
route,
could,
just trying to free up
but
some
I
space.
can't.
And it worked awfully
because
well.
I want to speak Spanish, but I'm thinking
but plenty
in
of room
English.
to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
So
call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down
like
play.
Riding a bike, right? If you know how to ride a bike, no matter how many years, you get back on it. I just got to start reading books and listening to... I like to listen to this guy speak about the Niners in Spanish to kind of just keep myself going. Come on, defense. They cannot score again.
On the draw, it's Hall.
Not even a field
goal. He'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. A gain
1 minute
of 5,
to go.
Good enough for the
it's
first
down. It's already 21-7. We don't need to fall
been successful throwing it
to a higher
around in this
deficit
game.
here.
That's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell
Look
you,
at Rosala.
to
He
watch
looks like
them
he's
run
constipated.
the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers.
Órale. Órale, pues. We will learn español from each other. Sí se puede, carnalito.
But a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops and escape
from
this
one
drive.
another for sure.
2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Rodgers.
Come on, defense.
And he comes back with one complete.
If they throw,
now the Jets
I don't want
use
another
the
field goal. Like I said, for those that are watching with me, I don't know the outcome of this game.
35 seconds to go
so
in quarter
it
number
doesn't
2.
look good. We'll see if the Niners have it in them. Now, I expect week 1 for the road game to look a little bit better than this. Fingers crossed.
3rd
but
and 3.
we shall see. We shall see.
Throwing is Rodgers.
Oh! Ward. Almost, Ward.
For his hands defensively, that's a ball he probably thinks he should have come
he
up with.
He should have had that, but you know what? I'll take it.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
All right, they're going for it on 4th and 3rd. Can we stop them?
For it on 4th. That is caught.
And of course it's caught.
Just inside the 25-yard line.
Course.
And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it.
Yeah, I know.
And again, it's
I'm telling you.
Quick hitter here, it's complete.
I hope the real game is looking close, nothing like this one.
Before it's all said and done. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
This better not happen. I will be furious.
What's up, Tim? How you doing, Tim? Good to see you, my friend.
From the 13 now, welcome.
On
1st and 10.
Come on, Niners. 14 seconds left.
To throw,
Stop
it's
him.
Rodgers. Able to hook up with Williams here on the out route. And down
It looks
inside
like
the 10
at the very least we're going to go 24-7 into
so
the
give
half.
them 5 yards there on the
If not,
pitch and
28.
catch. And it's second down.
I'd rather take 24. I'd rather not have him score at all, but really,
Here's
huh?
Rodgers.
Get him, Bosa. Bosa was being
That's to the
held.
left sideline.
Did you
and
see that?
incomplete.
Bosa was
I
being
see the
held.
surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. So on third down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before
I knew
half.
they were going to get 3.
From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Zerline's kick is up
So we
and
go
through,
down
and they will open things
24-7.
up a bit more.
Doesn't
It's
this look kind of like the
24-7.
Lions game?
Well, they already had
in
the
the
early
NFC
lead, and they
Championship?
get the interception, Charles, and now they
Doesn't
add
this
3
look a
more
little
with
bit
the
like
field
the
goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this
Lions
game
game
is playing out so far.
in
You
the
mentioned the
NFC
early
Championship
lead.
game?
Now they're
Do the
expanding on
Niners
it,
have it
getting
in them
plays on both sides of the
to
ball.
come out
A
in the
winning
third
recipe
quarter
if they
and
can
start
keep this
putting
up.
some points? Or are we going to get our ass kicked in this game? I don't know, ladies and gentlemen, but it's not looking good. They're going to kick it off, but yeah. No bueno.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away.
Tim says yes. We'll come back
A
and
lane
win. Oh,
opens
there we
here.
go.
He's past the 30.
There we go. There we go.
It's a foot race. And he takes
Danny
it the
Gray,
distance.
let's go.
No time remaining.
No cloth on the field.
And no flags, and it's a kickoff return to end the first half.
That's what I'm
I know
talking
a lot of
about.
special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
Danny
And others
Gray.
have egos that their players
Yeah, we
can't
haven't
keep
seen
up
something
with.
like that
and they
in
say
how long
challenge him,
in the real
kick
game?
it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a
That's
full
what
head
I'm
of
talking
steam, and he
about,
got
girl.
a full head of steam there.
Let's effing
so
go.
We reach halftime here in a
Touchdown,
10-point
Niners.
game. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA
What a
Sports
run by
halftime
Danny
report.
Gray.
Here's Jonathan Coachman.
Who would have thunk
Okay,
it?
Brandon, thanks very
Who
much,
would've
and
thunk
welcoming
it?
everyone to our downtown Orlando studios and this
Let's
EA
go,
Sports
Danny
halftime
Gray,
report.
man.
We were treated to a solid
I
first
hope you
half
guys
out of
are
the running
having a
back,
wonderful
Breece
Monday.
Hall.
Hope you
He
guys
chipped
are
in a couple
enjoying
of touchdown
yourselves
runs
with me
as he was running
as
with
we're having a good time
determination
watching
right from the word
the Jets
go.
beat up on us.
Okay, Coach, thanks
We'll
as
see what
always to
happens.
you
The game
and
is
gang
not
in
over.
Orlando as we welcome everyone
The
back
game
in for
is
quarter
not-
number 3.
That was a nice run. It sure was, girl. What a run. All right. Starting the third quarter. We're starting the third quarter. Here we go. We're down by 10 points. Not too bad. It could have been worse.
So following the touchdown,
It could have
here's
been
Moody
worse.
back out to
That
send it
run
away.
back from Danny Gray really hopped on. All right, come on, special team. Get him.
And he returns this to the 22. Here's the Jets offense now getting set to start off this third quarter.
Let's go,
As
Niners.
this offense
Get
takes
this
the field
done
to begin the opening drive of the
before
second
I
half,
take
Charles.
off
Remember
from
that
work.
first half, good through the
They
air
gotta,
and really
they gotta
all
win it for you,
around an
girl. They're
outstanding
gonna
offensive
win it for
performance.
you.
Absolutely. They've reached the end zone several times. The passing game working
I like that.
awfully well, and most importantly,
Simulations
partner,
are calm.
And they went to the tunnel
before
with a
the
lead.
storm.
They come back out with that lead.
absolutely. NFL
like
coaches,
that.
we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Second half
Come on,
starts with a
defense.
run by Hall. And a nice job there
We need to
skipping
get a
away
3 and
from
out
the one
here.
tackle and ends up getting 5 yards out of that. Second
We cannot
down.
afford to allow
That's a really
them
good
to
gain
score
right
in
there.
this
They pick up
drive.
5 yards halfway to
We
a
gotta
first
stop.
down. The only problem now in the huddle,
Come on,
everyone's
guys.
going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chatter right now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
Come on, defense, tighten up.
Now it's Rodgers. And that
beautiful hit.
Incomplete.
Fred Warner,
nice
baby.
Job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Rodgers going to throw. Now he's free up the left sideline.
Wow, how did they leave him out there all by himself?
To the 35. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional
Freddy
NFL route tree,
Warner.
one thing they did learn,
I like
open areas,
when
find
they
soft
show that picture of the
and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
We saw that indeed, picking up the first.
Predator.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play.
I forgot the name of the movie.
Slant.
I think that's what the name of the movie is.
Predator. Of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed. Because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. Paul on to give up the middle.
There's a picture that people drew that looks like a Predator, but it's Warner. I think that's a badass picture.
Well, you know they had a third down play on standby.
But Freddy Krueger, I like that too.
He says no need with that carry.
I like that too. Everybody watching, welcome. Welcome to the Niners Sickness Podcast. Thank you for joining me as we watch the Jets take on the Niners and Santa Clara Monday Night Football Week 1. Right now it's 24-14.
And that is
can the Niners
he couldn't hold on through the
pull out a victory
up second down
in this game?
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often miss time that play because of the angles of approach.
From last
when you're going
year,
to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now.
Which player from last year do you guys want to see improve?
And knocked it free.
And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. 56 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Yep. Here we go, 3rd and 3.
Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down.
They stopped him.
Williams.
That's the way to do it, baby.
About 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you.
The free agent.
You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them
that
and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Here's
we
Morstead
needed a
now
stop.
as he
We
sends
got
this one away.
Now can we
and this will
score?
hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. Here's a look at the 49ers offense as they make their way out for their first possession of the second half. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
CMC does not like to be taken out.
And this is where
CMC wants to be in there, but
we
have to remind CMC, as good as you are, my friend,
with his team,
you're not the head coach.
Tell me once,
Kyle
when we're having a tough
Kyle,
patch,
put on some
this two-shell
big
pass,
boy
this
pants.
two-shell pass, and
put
if
on
we
some
kept having
big
a
boy
rough patch,
pants,
he said,
and
but you got to do something
Heads up.
to make it
don't
pass.
let him play every play. Look at you. And I would like to see Mason as well.
See if they can
Mitchell,
get calm and
if he's
reassert
healthy.
themselves here. The end result,
And
21
even sprinkle some
yards.
Garindo.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came
George
right
Kittle
out on the
is
first
way
play,
better.
attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10.
Bedford take a leap better from last year.
Throwing here, Purdy.
Nice catch. Brandon Ayuk, let's go.
He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down.
Now they're starting to feel the rhythm. Let's go.
And this is an offense that can really
now
use
we're starting to get that rhythm going on offense.
Here.
So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for first and 10. Purdy off the play fake.
Look at that. Look at all that time.
That ball caught.
Brandon Ayuk with his third catch. Let's go.
Just shy of the 20.
Let's go, bro.
Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
That's the third time on this drive that these two have connected with each other.
Let's
They've got
go.
a real rapport going. And right right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
Come on, let's keep moving the ball.
Purdy sets up to throw again. This is caught.
Beautiful.
Just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Yeah,
First
the Niners
and
know
goal,
what
they
he's
got to be
worth.
thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
You know what?
Purdy looking to throw.
I'll be honest with you. I'll be honest with you. Niner fans,
Well, he'd been
I don't understand why they get worried.
Finally, I think
the Niners show a pattern, right? They've shown a pattern every time they have to sign a player that they drafted and developed. They did it with Kittle. They did it with Fred Warner. They did it with Debo and Bosa.
They'll try to run this one in.
They do not sign anyone
They did at the 1-yard line. It'll go as no gain.
They normally sign the player around July, late July.
Well, sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch
I don't
this one
understand
in.
why
They're
people are freaking out.
Yeah, 2-score game,
Debo was saying he wanted to be traded. You're not even getting that from Ayuk. Ayuk says he wants to be here. Ayuk says he wants to play here. Here we go, McCaffrey.
Touchdown, 49ers. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game that works to perfection. Touchdown.
I kept waiting for that running game to come into play, and actually saved it until the very
McCaffrey,
end.
let's
Touchdown
go
goes on the
home.
stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well. His teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
Debo said he wanted to be traded, and he didn't want to be here no more. You don't hear that from Brandon and
It's
you.
up and good, and
Yes,
this now
the whole
becomes
little
a
TikTok
24-21 ball
that
game.
came on that
So
they don't want me. They don't want me here.
80-yard
He didn't
drive.
reference the
And the last
Niners.
play
I
on the
know
drive,
that's
the
what he was
touchdown
trying
run
to
from
say,
Christian
but
McCaffrey.
at the end of the day, Debo wanted to be traded, and Debo is still part of this offense. They signed him. They're going to sign Brandon Ayuk. They're just not going to sign him when he wants to get signed or when Niners fans want him to be signed. The Niners are going to sign him when they're ready to deal with that chapter of the
here's
season
Moody
for them.
back out there now to send this one
We
away.
just got to be patient. We got to be patient
From a couple
and
yards
trust the
deep, he'll bring
process.
it out of the end zone. And they'll be backed up to
We
start
got to
this
trust the
drive as he's
process
taken down
and
right around the
believe
15.
that the Niners,
Now this
when they
offense
love
and
somebody,
Garrett
they
Wilson
develop somebody,
headed
they
back
draft
out.
someone.
And I know that they've
They'll take
double-teamed
care of
him a
them.
couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that,
We're down by
they
3
weaken their
points.
defense in other places as well. And how many times
Beto,
have
do
we
you
done
think
games where we've
Debo
seen a guy
was
have a big
saying
game
that
like
just
this,
to raffle
but it's usually not by himself,
people's
is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to
I
have
think
big
it's a whole
games as well.
marketing thing, honestly. They're trying to
Now Hall to start
get
the
as
drive.
much leverage as they
And just
possibly
shutting him
can.
off there. Now he's into the clear again.
They're trying to get
and
as much
finally
leverage
taken down
as
at the
they possibly can.
44-yard line.
Debo knew
97
he had no
yards for him
leverage.
on the ground now. He has been a tough
Ayuk,
man to bring down all night.
Debo had a little
so you
bit
got the
more
lead here in the
because
second half.
he was
Obviously,
a
you love
second
big
round
runs
pick,
like that at any
but
time.
Brandon
Here you really
Ayuk
like
was
And
a
how about
first
the
round pick,
confidence that's being exhibited
which
by that
they
offense now?
exercised the
They don't
fifth-year
care what you're
option on
lining
him.
up doing on the defensive
They
side.
haven't signed
They
this
want the big
year.
fella to carry the football
Next year they
and carry it
can
often.
easily just tag him and tag him the year next.
So the big
Brandon
play
Ayuk
gets him
honestly
across
does not have
midfield
any
now for
leverage,
first
so
and 10.
in their mind, I think they're trying to get as much leverage as they possibly
Now
can.
Rodgers.
Or
And his throw
maybe
here
that's
is
just their way of
incomplete.
letting their
Well, that's
frustration
a
out.
defensive coordinator's got to
The
be
whole
happy with
Debo,
that
I
result.
wanna
They
be
took away
traded.
all options downfield and forced the
They're young.
incompletion.
They're in their 20s. Kyle Shanahan, Jed York,
An
John
incomplete
Lynch,
pass on first down.
Perot.
That leads to a
These are
second
men.
and 10.
These are men making men
Now
decisions.
Rodgers.
Brandon Ayuk and Debo at
Pass
the time,
incomplete, but
they're
the flag
young
in
men
the backfield, and this might be a roughing
that
call.
are trying to use social media to get some leverage. But the Niners
Yeah,
love
no question. He
Brandon
got to the
Ayuk.
QB late,
The Niners
CD, and that's
want
going to get a flag
Brandon
every
Ayuk to come
time.
back.
Every single time. Because let's
But they're
face it,
not
the
gonna
league is always going to have an emphasis on these calls. They want to take care of these quarterbacks who are in vulnerable positions.
And I'll give you guys a little bit of insight. They're not going to do it for Brock Purdy either.
It'll bring up a second
next year, watch.
No doubt
Brock
about
Purdy,
it. Really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter.
No, he's not.
But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback.
As soon as he's eligible to be signed, they may want to sign him because the quarterback market will continue to go higher and higher and higher, and it could be to the best interest of the team to get Brock Purdy signed as quick as possible. So he may be an outlier, but if that's not the case, I see them doing the same process they did with all the other players.
There's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line.
I think you're right, Beto. Like the players go on social media trying to,
He's in. Touchdown,
terrible.
Jets. Bryce Hall, 14 yards. And the Jets add 6 to their lead.
They're frustrated.
He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
They want to be signed. They want to get paid what they feel what he's worth.
And you talk about
and I
on
don't
his
blame
back,
Brandon.
he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he?
What he thinks
carrying
he
that
is.
just as lightly as he does the football.
Is the Niners going to pay him that?
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead.
And any other team, he may be worth more.
And his guys
but
will take
under
a 10-point
Kyle's
lead.
system, the way Kyle deploys receivers, let's think about it. Is Brandon Ayuk truly the number 1 choice in San Francisco? Is he? You got CMC, number 1. You got George Kittle. You got Debo.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Then who else? Then Ayuk. So Ayuk is probably the 4th best option on here.
Make it to the 25. And San Francisco gets set to go here.
So
right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Player
and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think?
Of the San Francisco
Everything
49ers.
they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
And early August?
Throwing
or
on
late
first
August,
down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And those two just have been in sync thus far.
The Niners
They've done a nice job against him, but
are
still,
not gonna
with his
speed
talent,
up the ball
you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
A player's not happy.
2nd and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara.
So, Brandon Ayuk will get signed. I'll be shocked.
Purdy.
I'll be shocked if he doesn't get signed.
That's caught downfield by
Beautiful
Kittle.
catch by
and they'll get to him right
Kittle.
away as he's taken down right there at the 44. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Anybody that thinks that Brandon Ayuk may not be here by the start of 2024 season,
so timing is everything. This time you
I don't know
wait
what
for
you're
his man to
thinking.
come
He's
open,
under
puts it
contract.
right on him, and they pick up a first down.
He's under contract. Whether he gets on the field or not, that's a different conversation within itself. But he will be on the roster
Purdy
because he's under contract on
here.
that 5th-year option.
That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he's
so
going
he'll
to get
be
this
here.
all the way down inside the 35. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
Now, depends where
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
They may consider trading him, but I doubt it. I doubt it.
Executed it to
Brandon Ayuk
perfection.
wants to be here. This is his first team being
Purdy
drafted.
Look to throw again
he
here.
has his family here. He has
Back
his home here.
Samuel for consecutive
He
catches.
wants to be here. He just wants to get paid what he thinks he's worth.
They kept the receiver
And the
in the short
Niners
field,
are
but
going to
let his
pay him
quarterback get the ball
what they
quickly
think
to
he
him
is
before
worth.
either guy in double
And this
coverage
is the
could
battle
react.
between Brandon Ayuk and his
2nd and
agent
5.
and the Niners. But I believe they will find a common ground where both
Connects
parties
with
are happy.
Kittle
Come on,
underneath.
kiddo.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy
Kittle
of the 5
being
at the
Kittle.
6.
Let's
A
go,
good pick
Kittle.
up there at 22.
Boy, how about the
Kittle
speed
being
with which this
Kittle,
offense
man.
can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here. and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
I think we're going to have a great season. Brandon Ayuk's going to be here. Debo has a new number.
1st and
in San
goal,
Francisco.
and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Semi-contract year again.
They'll try to run
He's
with
looking
McCaffrey.
for his second year
from the 6 to
or
the
his
3
second
on
big
a gain
contract.
of 3. It's
So
a gain
I got a
of 3
feeling
on
that
what will be
Debo's
the
gonna
final
ball out.
play of this 3rd quarter.
We may see a
3/4 have
better
come and
version of
gone.
Debo
You are watching
than we
the
did in
NFL
2021.
on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara.
All
So
right.
the ball position
We're in the
now
fourth
at the 3.
quarter. We're in the
Here's
fourth
2nd
quarter.
and goal.
Niners are on the goal line. 2nd and goal line. Can we punch it in?
Again,
Here's McCaffrey. Touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Niners have made it a one-score
There we go.
game
Touchdown.
again in the 4th.
Christian McCaffrey.
Extra point try now for Moody.
Let me do it this way. Ladies and gentlemen, we have not witnessed
And the
a
lead is
touchdown
down to a field
by
goal now.
the best running back in the
So the drive
NFL,
lines up going
Christian
75 yards in 7
McCaffrey.
plays. And
Let's
the last
go.
play on the drive, the touchdown run from
Let's
Christian
go.
McCaffrey.
Touchdown McCaffrey. That's what I'm talking about, baby.
So after the made field goal
All right,
by
here we go.
Moody, he's
It's
back out to
31
kick
to
this one
28.
away.
This is a very good game. It's not
And here comes the
one-sided, so the
return from just beyond the
CPUs
goal
are
line.
doing their thing.
And
I
only
like
able
it.
to get this to the 19,
This is not a
so
one-sided
probably should have opted for the
31 to
touchback.
7 or
Brees
47
Hall helped leading
to
out this
10.
offense for another
This
series.
is actually
I guess it kind of goes
become a
without saying
very,
at this
very
point, but
good
he's had
game.
a great game, as we like
Now,
to say,
I
a
wanna
nose
get
for
the
the end
lead.
zone, no doubt.
And I
Continues
want to
to find
win.
it throughout
Now, I
this
haven't seen the
game, and
outcome of this.
I'm sure he's got a
This
nice
is
place
being
to
played
live.
live
He might
on the
want to make an offer
CPU.
in the end zone for a
So
second
I don't know
home,
the
because
outcome.
that's what it's been like
We're
throughout
gonna
this
find out
contest.
together.
He knows how to get
We're
there.
in the fourth
and boy,
quarter.
he looks
We're
happy when he
down.
does.
He's already bought all the property in the
31
end
to
zone. That's the
28.
problem. He's going to
Can
sell
we
to
stop
himself now.
their offense right here?
They'll start on the ground. Hall. This will be a gain of about
Can't
8
wait
to
to
the
do a show with
27-yard line.
Beto. That would
If you
be
can
fun.
keep getting gains
You
like
will
that, Charles,
always
with
be
the lead here in the
welcome.
fourth quarter, I mean,
Always
keep running
welcome.
it, right?
No
Matter
doubt
of fact,
about it,
let's
but what the
let's
offense
talk.
coordinator has to do is understand they're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage.
Privately,
What
Reggie, I
runs do
would
you
love
have in
to
your
have a show
arsenal
with you.
that'll work against a stacked
Absolutely.
box and
It'll be
continue
an
to move
honor.
the ball?
Look
Rodgers
who
now
it
to
is.
throw.
My brother from a whole
That one
different
just a
mother.
bit. It's low
Pete,
and
what's up,
incomplete.
Pete?
Well, you
How
most
you doing,
certainly
sir?
don't want
Welcome.
to go 3 and out here
Welcome.
and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if
Let's
you don't
go,
convert here,
Niners. Let's
guess
go.
what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side.
Come on, defense.
And all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
It should get better.
He's got a man complete, and he is going to have
For
a
one,
Jets first
Hufanga
down.
is
It's
coming
a gain
back
of
on.
6 that time on
Hufanga
3rd and
is
2.
coming back.
And that
They
pickup
brought
of
in
a first
Jordan
down,
Elliott.
that's
They
going
got
to leave a mark, because
Malik
they
Collins,
really needed to stop them
Run
there, didn't they?
Stopper.
So frustrating defensively. You're a play
We got
away
rid
from
of-
getting that football back here, down late, tough.
Now
The
they've got to find a
defensive
way to
coach
create a
is- they
turnover
shall
or
remain
take a ride.
nameless.
Otherwise, this one will probably get
I
away
think
from
we
them.
should be better.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 131 yards on the ground.
Make
for
sure to
him now
wipe
as
your
he's
feet,
gotten
ladies and
better,
gentlemen.
really, as
Wipe
the
your
night's
feet.
gone on.
I think we're
Wipe
seeing the
your
effect that runs
patas
like that are
before
starting to have
walking
on this
into mi
game.
casa
They're a little bit slower.
by
That
hitting the
front
like
seven
button and
reacting to the
subscribing
football, almost
to
like body blows
the
in boxing,
channel.
slowing them down,
Let's go.
and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Throwing
Come on, defense.
first down is Rodgers. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. They'll wind up getting just
Oh
a
my
yard.
God,
And
let
it'll
me
be
tell
second
you,
down.
if
Not a
you
big
don't
window
subscribe to
throw.
this
Coverage
channel,
wasn't too bad
if you
there.
don't
Yeah,
hit
they
that
got him
like
under
button,
wraps pretty
I'm
well,
gonna
but somehow able to muscle
scream.
his way open and catch the ball.
Make sure
They work now on
subscribe
2nd and
to the
9.
Niner Sickness Podcast.
To throw is Rodgers.
All right, just having fun, ladies and gentlemen.
Gonna
Just
throw
having
right
fun
side
with the
here,
voices.
complete. And they'll get to him after
Welcome,
a gain
Peter
of 7 to
and
the
Reggie.
47.
One thing
Salute
you're hoping for
our
when you
Niner
run
family.
drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot
Uh-oh.
of yardage after the
Uh-oh.
catch.
Like
but
I'm
in
a
this
mascot.
situation, The defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
He's taking over the mic.
On third down, here's Hall. He's going to be a yard short.
He wants to take over the mic.
Got one. Fourth down. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker.
There. That is my babe and my pride and joy. She's mine, and my wife has a poodle.
Close it out.
The poodle.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away.
Separate from my wife. Wherever my wife is at, the poodle's at, and wherever I am, my chihuahua's at. It's funny. My chihuahua hangs out with my wife. The poodle hangs out with me. But they follow. The poodle follows my wife like a shadow, and this one here follows me like a shadow. So, and we got 4 birds,
to the line,
2 lovebirds, and 2
at their own
conures.
20-yard line. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey.
That you guys can't hear, but they're hawking away.
At the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second
my baby.
down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front.
My
on
doggy.
Rips like those. They were not
She
being
wanted to
moved
come
up
and
the
say hi to
line,
you guys.
kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Greenlaw.
From the 22, here's second and 8.
Do the 49ers have arguably the best duel at linebackers?
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again.
Matter of fact, let me ask this question.
Get this one across the 30-yard line.
Let me ask this question to you guys in the chat.
A 49er first down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Of linebackers
from the 32 now. Here's first and 10.
Patrick Willis and Navarro Bowman, or Fred Warner
McCaffrey running
and
up the
Drake
middle.
Greenlaw.
And now off to the races.
Let's go, McCaffrey. Who do you guys think was a better dude at linebacker? Patrick Willis and Navarro Bowman,
it's a first down. Pretty
explosive run on that inside handoff. And when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease. You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only they're controlling the initial contact, they're actually utilizing what they call the strain the next 2 to 3 seconds to continue to move people.
Both of them autographed. I got San Francisco autographed.
Take this ahead for
pictures
about 4.
of
Second down coming up.
Patrick Willis
nice
and
chunky
Navarro
yards on
Bowman.
first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
And Tim says Fred and Greenlaw.
This is
Here we go, it's a
McCaffrey
run.
on the give. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
That's an interesting
we talk
question.
about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Most of us got to enjoy Patrick Willis and Navarro Bowman in their prime, doing their thing. A lot of us are enjoying Fred Warner and Greenlaw doing their thing.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Jalen Graham and D. Winters, are they going to be the future duel later on?
Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away.
Fred didn't really mess up him. Fred didn't really mess up.
Keep away from the returner, as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot.
That injury,
New York's offense back out there and set to go. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense.
The guy was just
Obviously, the
running
4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really with the 4-minute offense is just trying to grind the clock.
He was running back
you
on the
want
field.
Consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball.
Travis Kelce was not able to catch anything when Greenlaw was there. Greenlaw was like a fly on him.
The result, only 4 yards there
It
on the
wasn't
play,
until
and that's
Greenlaw
going to bring
got
up
hurt.
second down.
that Burks came in and just got eaten up by Travis Kelce. Prior to Greenlaw getting hurt, Kelce wasn't doing nothing but yelling at his head coach.
Gets it underneath to Hall. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
I think the loss of Greenlaw and the loss of Feliciano at the right guard position was crucial, because if Feliciano doesn't get hurt, you don't have Spencer Burford in there. They gave up that huge play to Chris Jones.
They'll run with Hall. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of
There's
scrimmage.
Bosa.
Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
So if Feliciano doesn't get hurt,
been able to contain him thus far. He's
Spencer
over 100
Burford
yards
doesn't
for the
come in
game, but he lost a bit
and
off his
doesn't give
total
up that big
on
play
that
to
carry.
Chris Jones.
Here's Thomas Morstead
The
now.
people that believe that there's no luck
involved
in Super Bowls or in playoffs or in football, you're crazy.
Fair catch called for
good
and
luck
taken
and bad
right
luck
near the 30-yard line.
are very much a big part
and the Niners
of football.
Down 31,
Not only do you have to be good,
a little under
but you have to be
2.5
lucky.
to go.
Lucky that
Plenty
you
of
don't get
time here. They've
injured.
got 3 timeouts and the
And
2-minute
the ball
warning
has to
as they got it
bounce
first
your
and
way.
10.
Last year, there was no luckier team than the Kansas City Chiefs in the playoffs. You know, they lost the ball like 8 times, but they put the ball in harm's way 8 times, but they only lost it once. Tell me that's not luck. Tell me that's
Flag
not luck.
comes in. This might be a free play.
There's a flag.
He's got this complete to Ayuk.
I think that Debo was crying because he was trying to show his daughter and family to be happy after
and that one was
the
relatively
loss.
easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it?
A lot of people give Debo a bad
What I always
rap.
love on these offsides
Debo's
is when
a
each
lost
side points
father,
at the
man.
other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it.
Young,
They
man.
deciphered
These
that
kids,
one correctly.
You know, they're young, they're competitive. A lot of this criticism that these players get is unfair.
So after the
I think
penalty,
Debo's
a
an
break,
amazing player.
1st and 5.
And I hate the comparisons between him and
Purdy now to
Ayuk.
throw.
Who would you
That's
rather
the
have,
former Alabama man,
Ayuk
Cameron
or Debo?
Watson.
I'd rather have
Many
both of
different
them.
ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that
I'd rather
big,
have both
wide
of them.
body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed
Debo
to. Pick up a
is
first
that
down.
gadget player that when he's in the lineup, you don't know if he's catching the ball
3
or if
points
he's running the
separating
ball,
these
if
two
he's going to be
sides
doing
with
it,
2
if he's
minutes
going
left
deep,
to go in the
or
4th.
if he's
So it's 49er
getting
football here
doing
as
the
we get
screen.
you reset.
All right.
Plenty of time.
Real
All
quick,
3
it
timeouts
is
still remain.
2 minutes warning.
Here's 1st and 10
We're
now.
down 31 to
To throw
28.
is Purdy.
Can Brock
That's
Purdy
complete out left to
bring
Ayuk.
the Niners
And he's out of bounds as he gets
to
this
win
down
this
to the
game?
45.
Everybody has their favorite players, right? Some people love Debo, some people love
Here's
Ayuk,
2nd and a yard.
but they're both necessary to continue to be effective with Kyle
Purdy to
Shanahan.
throw.
That's why they both are very important
And that's going to be another
to
first
this
down as the tackle made
team,
at the
because
Jets' 34-yard
with Ayuk,
line.
you know
Very
he's
sharp
gonna-
here to start this drive, 3
it's
for
going to be a
3.
pass
Yeah, I
as the
like the
ball
way
goes
he's running
his way.
this 2-minute
And you
drill.
got
Very
Debo,
sharp,
you don't know if
very
he's running the
precise
ball
in throwing the football.
or if he's going to catch it,
Here's
if
first
it's going to be
down.
a screen. So many things you can do with Debo on the field.
Now a draw play
Come
to
on.
McCaffrey. And nothing much
Can the
materializing
Niners
there on
come
the
back?
first down run.
There's
He'll
a
get a
minute
couple, and
and
that's
23
it.
seconds left.
I know a lot of people
In the
won't like the
fourth quarter,
draw
we are
called in
down
that situation, but every now and then that pops
by
big.
3
In this
points.
case,
Can we tie
didn't
it up,
happen.
go into overtime, or can we possibly
The
get a touchdown
49ers
and win this
moving
game?
hastily. They're scurrying to the line. Here's Purdy.
Come on, Brock. Brock taking off. Take off, Brock.
And he will slide to a stop.
I love
He does
Brock.
have the first down.
If they get a game-changing score on this drive, it's going to be because of plays like that.
How many
That
more
run was pure
runs
heart.
do you
Took it
think we're going to
himself,
see from
found a
Brock
way to
in
reset the downs
2024?
and advance
The
the
more
ball.
comfortable he gets with his system, the more comfortable he gets with Kyle's playbook. How many runs is he going to do when things break down?
2 timeouts still available in this final
Come on,
minute.
Brock.
It's 1st and 10 now.
He says,
Purdy to throw. And this is caught.
Touchdown!
And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. Charles, what a big drive late in the fourth quarter to take this lead.
Let's go!
And normally, you're really excited if your offense has the ball late in the game.
Let's go, let's go!
Is really excited to have their defense go back out there because they haven't surrendered a point in the fourth quarter yet. They've helped make this comeback possible with their defensive play. Now they get a chance to finish this game off.
Boom, shakalaka. Boom, shakalaka. There it is.
Now Moody for the PAT.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Let's go.
And that will make this a 4-point game. That time
Here we
a
go,
6-play
Jimmy.
drive. And it's capped off by the late touchdown that puts him out
Purdy.
in front here
Let's go, Purdy.
in the final minute of the contest.
The Niners pulled it out. Peter says, TD, Purdy is a monster. Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. This taken in at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down
My
inside
quarterback,
the 20.
number 13.
Time for another drive here for this Jets
Brock
offense.
Purdy's a beast.
We have seen a lot of points here in
You know
this
that
quarter.
Brent
For us
Jones-
up here in the booth, it's been fun
Brent
to watch.
Jones
The
was
defensive
interviewed
coordinators probably
by
scratching their
Larry
heads.
Kruger.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy
Not
right
too
now,
long ago.
but let's face it, all of our
And he
friends who play
said that
fantasy,
when he sees
they're enjoying the heck out of this show
Brock
because most of
Purdy,
them are creating
that
and
he
getting a
sees a
bunch of
lot
points.
of
Yeah,
Joe
points
Montana.
certainly not at a premium
Now, I'm
here.
not saying we're going to win
Here's
4 Super
first
Bowls.
and 10.
I'm not saying we're not. But I'm, so calm down.
To throw
Niners
is
sickness is
Rodgers.
saying that Brock Purdy's going to calm
Firing
down.
quickly here, and
All
that's
I'm saying is
complete.
Brent
The Jets
Jones
are going to use the first
who
of their
played
timeouts as the clock
lot
stops here
with
with
Joe
46
Montana
seconds left to
and
play.
has watched Brock Purdy starting to develop with the Niners, he said he sees a lot of qualities that Brock Purdy possesses that reminds him
Here's second down.
of what he saw in Joe Montana. That's a high praise coming from
Rodgers to
a
throw.
hell of a tight end like Brett Jones.
Open man here is Conklin.
Oh, no.
Now the Jets going to use
Oh,
the
crap.
second of their 3 timeouts.
Come on, defense.
As he'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
So, I think, and he was referring a lot, Joe Montana was cool under
Final
pressure,
minute, 1
quick
timeout
decision making,
remaining. First and 10.
and these are the things that we get from,
Now Rodgers.
come on.
He dumps this one off here to
Yes,
Hall.
I
And
agree
he is
with
out of
Tim.
bounds
Come on,
inside
man,
the 30.
It didn't
interception
check
time.
off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. They may be a little short of the first down,
You misspelled
but I thought
that, but I
that was
got
the
you.
key.
2nd and 6 coming up.
It's not an intersection, but interception. But I got you there,
Back
Tim.
to throw, Rodgers. And a quick
Oh,
throw
my
here, that's
God.
complete. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first
Is
down.
this gonna go
so
to
an
overtime?
ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final
Is
timeout.
this going to go to overtime? Are you kidding me?
Back to throw.
Oh, it can't go to overtime. It has to be a touchdown.
That's going to be caught.
Oh,
The
crap.
Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24
crap.
seconds to go in the game.
No. Don't worry, bro. No worry, man. It's all good. It's all good, my friend.
Here's first and goal.
No.
Back to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown.
Oh, shit.
And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
Oh, my goodness.
CD, that was an all-or-nothing drive to win this football game, and they rose to the occasion to take the lead here in the waning moments.
And how about how they got it done?
Come on, Niners. I'm telling you, Jimmy.
They take it down,
execute
defense, perfectly,
man.
and get it done. Now they don't leave their opponent with a heck of a lot of time on the clock.
Zerline good with a PAT.
21 seconds.
So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages, as a field goal now can only tie it.
Peace like Aaron Bendejo Rogers. Come on, man. Now we need a field goal to send it to overtime or a touchdown to win with 21
More
seconds.
steps out now following the touchdown to kick. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. San Francisco set to go on offense once more.
There you go.
And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
I've done that many times,
isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them.
Wow,
they feel
we're down
they're
by
in a groove
3
right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Can we get a field goal to send it to
hoping to stay in
overtime?
that groove here this go-around. This is 1st and 10.
Or a touchdown to win. 18 seconds. I doubt it.
Here's Purdy to throw.
Whoa, what a catch.
Complete. Now San Francisco going to call their
This
second
is not over
timeout,
yet.
as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
True that. True that. That's funny.
Well, this offense still has the one timeout here, remember. 1st and 10. Throwing, Purdy.
Come on, Purdy.
This one caught by Kittle. And
Kittle.
now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining.
8 ticks. Ooh. This is getting a little too stressful. Why am I getting so stressed on a Madden game? Holy crap. Again, I don't know the outcome of this. We're watching this together.
Here we go. It's Jake Moody now in a big spot. This to potentially send us to overtime.
Let's
this one
go!
Looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe, and they will tie this game here in the final seconds. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the fourth quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't.
Wow, this is going to overtime.
Are a different breed from you and me. That's
on
a pressure
Madden,
kick, but that one was
25.
never in doubt.
This is a great CPU to CPU game. Come on, guys. You guys have to hit the like button.
So
you guys have to hit the like button for this game. This is a good game.
As the kick's away.
I mean, it's a freaking video game, and it has me sweating.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
My goodness. Hold on for a second. My goodness, my goodness, my goodness. All right, we are in overtime.
No.
This is the last play.
And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
This is the last game. Now we're heading to overtime.
And we need overtime to decide this one after 4 quarters of play. We're all even. The extra session in a moment. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
All right. I've been stressed out for 4 days. No kidding, huh? Wow. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is overtime.
So the Jets won the toss. They'll get the first shot at finding a winner as we are back underway here in overtime.
The Jets get it first.
And no return here to begin the overtime session. That'll be a touchback.
All right.
The Jets offensive unit ready to get going here.
You're fired right here. My goodness, what a game. What a game for a Madden game.
Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10
overtime
at their
on Madden.
25-yard line. He'll give it to Hall to start the drive.
Beautiful
maybe
stop.
A measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind
Tim,
the line.
it looked like that Kyle Shanahan learned from the Super Bowl, right?
Hargrave. Overtime here out
he
west,
learned
and
from
you
the
got a
Super
team
Bowl.
from the Eastern time zone. Maybe their body
Put your
clock's a little
defense
thrown
first.
off, or is that overhyped?
I don't think it's overhyped, and I think that for most teams, you're hoping that your mind overrules your body because your body's looking for slippers and bedtime clothes.
Nice, Fred Warner.
But in this case, you've got to stay with it mentally. And what a lot of teams do, they never change their watches. They don't stay on East Coast time and just go ahead that way to try and defeat any of the effects of moving to the West.
He's had some big runs in this game. Not there, though.
But I don't think they're going to be deterred by that play right there. He's had some nice runs in the game. And how many times have we seen a good running back get stopped?
Get him. There we go.
The 49ers get there.
Lenore and Bosa.
Multiple defenders get
Let's go.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside.
That's the way the defense steps up in overtime.
And backing up, eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Look at you. Look at you. You cannot wait for his time to shine.
Here's Thomas Morstead
so
now.
They're forced to punt.
A very important
what
punt
a way
here
to start the
overtime.
overtime. Come on, here we go.
Just outside the 40.
Go, go, go. Oh, we almost broke it. That was Ronnie Bell right there.
And the
all right, Brocky.
Well, they take
all
over
right,
1st
Brocky.
and 10 on the short side of the field. And San
Come
Francisco
on,
gets set
you
to go here.
You can do it. Be my
Their defense
hero.
did the job, got off
you
the
can
field
be my
without giving up any
hero,
points. And now,
bro.
Charles, all they need here is a field goal, and they get the victory.
Crazy.
Yeah, and this is the way I love overtime. I'm one of those really old school guys that like sudden death
and
right
me,
from
my
the
friend.
beginning. Well, we've got it now because
me.
any points wins the game. On defense, get a safety, a pick
Come on,
six,
Brock. Let's
fumble
go.
return. You can win it as well. So I'm really looking forward to this series and see how
Ooh,
both sides
nice
play.
pass.
And they'll get
to
him down
Ayuk.
as he's
Let's
inside
go.
the 40. 11 yards for number 11. They go back to that well. He's had a
11
great
yards
game.
for
Defensively,
number
they haven't
11.
been able to stop him. Same thing here in overtime.
And sometimes that goes to the play caller's ego because a lot of times you have so many different plays you want to call. But when you spot a matchup that's working for you or a player that has the hot hand, keep giving it to him. That tells me you're mature as a play caller, and it's working for them in overtime.
And he ran right through one tackle as he fights forward for a gain of 7.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Here we go. The alarms are firing. The alarms are firing. Can we win this game?
McCaffrey on the counter. Call it no game.
The alarms are being set off.
Leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
The alarms are going off. Can we win this game in overtime?
Maybe you need to look to the O-line. They weren't able to create any space.
No, they weren't. And you know as well as I do, as many offensive line coaches we've ever met, I think that'll be addressed loudly when those guys get to the sideline.
They're usually loud and big.
Let's get this down, Brock.
On 3rd down, here's Purdy.
Perfect.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a 49ers first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
Let's go.
Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're in OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays. Well, they say
empty backfield.
It's not the X's and the O's. It's the
McCaffrey
Jimmies
motion.
and the Joes.
Let's go.
Purdy to throw it on 1st down. Got a man.
Oh, there we go. Oh, my goodness.
Not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 19 yards on the
Let's
pickup
go.
there, and now they'll have it 1st and
Let's
goal.
go.
He's padding his already great numbers here in overtime. More importantly, though, moving his guys downfield.
And I think that's exactly what's going through his head right now.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Downfield, putting them in a position to win the game. The stats, that's for the fantasy guys.
Come on, Brock.
I know they're enjoying that show.
And
looks
Brock,
like a jumbo
I trust.
set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Back to the ground
Come on,
attack here. It's
Christian.
McCaffrey. They'll get this
I thought McCaffrey was going to break through. I thought he was going to break through.
Brandon, I'd go ahead and kick it right now. I know it's only second down, but I kick it and give myself a little margin for error here.
Don't wait for third. Have the extra down just in case.
If something goes wrong, messed up snap, anything like that, you fall on it, guess what? It's third down. You still have the ball.
Come
you still
on.
have a chance to kick
Forget
it.
Forget about kicking it. Punch it in.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. He's got it.
Let's go.
And he's into the end zone for a touchdown and a game winner in OT.
Let's go. Congratulations to the one and only George Kittle for the game.
Charles, normally when you
for
see a
the
group
game,
score
let's
points,
go.
it's a complete blowout.
Let's
but instead
go.
they needed every single one of those. It was close, high-scoring affair.
Let's
Brandon, I'm still
go.
on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that
Yo,
much scoring
Jets.
and
Yo,
it still
Jets.
comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very
That's
often.
right,
And
Jets.
in this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm
Let's
Brandon
go.
Gunn. And this has been a
Let's
presentation
go.
of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com.
Let's go. The Niners get the win 44-38. Let's go, Niners. Wow, a game. What a game, to say the least. It went into overtime. The Niners pulled out the win. What a game. Do you guys feel that the game that we're going to see in real life week 1 is going to be something similar to this? Do you think the Niners are going to win with ease? Do you think the Jets going to win? Interesting. What a Madden 2025 CPU versus CPU. It had us at the edge of our seats. But the Niners, Brock Purdy, was able to bring us back with a victory. Way to go. Way to go. Let's go. What a win. Yes, sirree, Bob. Tim says, awesome. Yes, sir. What a win. What a win. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am your boy Niners Sickness. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being part of the Niners Sickness podcast. Appreciate each and every one of you for hanging out. I will be doing another one of these on Wednesday at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Make sure to follow me, subscribe to my channel, and let's hang out. And we're facing the Packers, I believe, on Wednesday at 2 p.m. And then I think on Friday, we're taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Let's do it. That could not have worked out any better for your stream. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. Hopefully we'll get the same outcome. Like I said, a lot of these games that I put, they're not, I don't know who wins. I haven't seen it. I turn it on. The PS5, turn it on, let it go, let it do its thing. So what's up, King Mufasa? I see you, brother. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you on the next 49er podcast. Peace. Go Niners. Wrong one, guys. Wrong one. Haha.